This is Math 142, practice test 1, problem number 11. We are supposed to sketch a graph with a full period of this, and we're supposed to label the x-axis in radians. So let's get started. So I think that what I'll do is I'll start with a table. Sine of x minus pi over 4 and x minus pi over 4. So notice these are just my values that I know what sine does. I know that this is going to shift it to the right, pi over 4. This is going to mess with that amplitude, make it twice as tall. So that's pretty straightforward. It has a regular period. So 0 to 2 pi. This would be pi, cut it in half again, pi over 2, 2 pi over 2, 3 pi over 2. And then sine, the thing that I know about sine is it, when its input is 0, it spits out a 0, and it goes up to 1, back down to 0, down to -1, and then back up to 0. And there's a full period in its cycle. And so now what I can do is figure out what x values would give me these. So what I'm saying is basically I'm solving x minus pi over 4 equals 0. X minus pi over 4 equals pi over 2. X minus pi over 4 equals pi. Just solving those on out. So I'm basically just adding pi over 4 to everything. So pi over 4. Pi over 2 is 2 pi over 4. So plus one of them is going to be 3 pi over 4. Pi itself is 4 pi over 4. Add one more pi over 4 to it, it will be 5 pi over 4. And I can think of these similarly. 3 pi over 2 is 6 pi over 4. Add 1 to it would be 7 pi over 4. And this is going up by 2's, 9 pi over 4. So those are going to be my inputs. Because notice if I input those in, subtract pi over 4, then I get these. Which give me those. And I'm going to build it in the other direction with the multiply by 2. These are my outputs for these inputs. But all those outputs are going to get multiplied by 2. So everything gets doubled. So 0, 2, 0, -2, 0. So these inputs here will give me these outputs. Knowing that, I can sketch my graph. So let's see. If pi over 4 is there, that's 2 pi over 4. That would be 3 pi over 4, 4 pi over 4, sorry, 5 pi over 4, 6 pi over 4, 7 pi over 4, 8 pi over 4, 9 pi over 4. Oh, I made that wide, but that's all right. But notice I have a constant scale going on here. And then I know that it's going to go up to 2, go down to -2. So when x is pi over 4, I got 0. 3 pi over 4 gets up to 2, back down to 0, down to -2, back up to 0. And I know that it's a nice curve. All right.